What's up, everybody? This is week number 33, August 15th through August the 21st. And last week was actually a really productive week. I mean, it was awesome. I finished up all of the file transfers over to my Amazon cloud. That is 100% done now. I am now 100% done with the organization of all of my assets. Unbelievable. I'm so happy about that. I have no more token packs or map file packs or anything like that are just sitting around collecting dust. Everything is now organized in appropriate folders in alphabetical order, labeled, tagged. Oh, it's so good. This is the most organized I've been, guys, since I started doing this some 5 years ago. I mean, it's just amazing. And I could have probably saved myself a lot of hassle and a lot of grief if I would have done this along the way, but I'll tell you what, I'm just glad that it's totally over. Alright, so let's talk about one thing. You guys, when I first started streaming, I was totally against these big overlays and stuff. But eventually I got into them because I wanted to see all of the webcams and everybody's smiley faces and all that good stuff. So what do you guys think of the overlays? Do you like the overlays? Do you not like them? Do you like it how I have it set up now to where I have a roleplay overlay, and then when we go into a more tactical or combat type of overlay, then everything is shrunk down. The combat grid is enlarged to full screen to where you can see everything that Fantasy Grounds has to offer. Now, I like going that route, but I just kind of want to hear what you guys think also. So do you like overlays? Do you not like them? Do you like the way that I have it set up now to where there's large webcams on the roleplay overlay and then minimal webcams on the tactical or combat overlay? I want to hear what you guys say about this. So please leave a comment down in the comment section below. Alright, so wha-bam! Here we go. RPG Crate. Just got this in the mail today, and I've already done a review on it. And I'm not going to show you what is in here until you watch the RPG Crate review. So it is also up on YouTube. Take a look at that. And thank you to Chris at RPG Crate for sending me one, and I'll tell you what, it's pretty awesome. Alright, next we're going to go ahead and talk about everything that's going on, as in getting patrons set up, getting the website set up, getting everything transferred over to the Digital Dungeon Master. So as you guys, I told you last week, I hired an artist to do a bunch of art and stuff for the channel, for the all the social media stuff. So hopefully that will be done this week. It should be. And it's Vay, by the way. You guys know Vay. She's going to be doing all of the art. I've commissioned her. So I'm really happy about that. She's a great artist, and everything she does is always top notch. So that'll all be done hopefully this week. So that'll move on to the next part of, phase 2. I wanted to have all this stuff done at one time, but relying on a lot of people at one time is just really impossible, especially when most of the people are donating their time, and I can't set deadlines and hold them to it and say, hey, why is this not done? So that's why I'm going to go ahead and start hiring folks to do things that I need, because I really need to get these things done. So Phase 1 almost done. That's all of the art and all of everything getting transitioned over to the Digital Dungeon Master. Now next, I'm going to be working on the website. The website is going to be very nice. I've actually worked on setting up something sort of like a template of sort. It's going to be really nice. It's going to be using Parallax, a lot of videos, stuff like that. I'm really looking forward to it. I can't wait to get it set up. So, here's my next thing. I'm going to be needing to hire a coder. Now, I have a set budget, and I know coders are expensive. They're, $50 an hour, $100 an hour. Well, I can't afford to pay that. Not for this. So, I have a certain amount of money set aside for a budget. If you are a coder, if you are interested in helping me expand on the EXP bot that I have, I am looking to add several elements to the EXP bot and tie them into my website. So if you are a coder and if you are interested in making some money, please feel free to send me a comment here. We'll post a comment here on how I can contact you on the forum, or if you want to go ahead and hit the contact me button, which is what I prefer, go ahead and hit the contact button. I know that there's a couple guys out there, and Monkey Mystic, he made a unbelievable 5e Wheel of Misfortune, and I'd love to hire Monkey. I've been trying to get a hold of him, so if anybody knows how to get a hold of Monkey Mystic, get a hold of him and tell him that I'm really wanting to hire him to do some coding for my bot. So I'm wanting the bot. I want it modified. I need like 3 or 4 elements added to it, and I need that integrated into the website. So it's going to be a little bit of work, but like I said, I'm going to hire you as a commission, and that will be the next thing that I'll be working on. So that is going to be okay. I've talked about that. Next, we're going to talk about the Patreon. If you guys have noticed, I have added quite a bit of things to the Patreon. Last week, I added a David's Treasure Chest newsletter that comes out every Monday or Tuesday. I am doing a monthly video for the Patreons only. It will not be on Twitch. It will be a private affair that will be on YouTube. So all of the Patreons at the $5 and up level will get the notification, and also next week I will announce when that video is being done. And it's going to be a monthly video, sort of like a DM workshop, but it is going to be just for the patrons, and I will be answering all of their questions, and they will be choosing the topics or the themes for that particular month's patron DM workshop. So also, if you guys haven't checked out the Patreon website yet, please guys check it out. Help support what I do. Everybody's wanting more and more games, and I can give it to you, but it is going to have to be with the Patreon. So another good news, I had a very, very nice job interview yesterday with a very large corporation in Melbourne, Florida, and it looks like I'll probably be getting that job. It will be a part-time job at first, but it will be expanded into full-time, and which is a good thing because it'll be a 10-year government contract, so the job will be guaranteed for 10 years. Looking forward to it, but it does start at 3 days a week, and then over X amount of months goes to 4 days, and then goes into 5 days a week once that contract is finalized and in full production with the government. So I'm looking forward to it, and that's why I have the Patreon site, guys. That Patreon site is still based on with me working. So there you go. All right, next, let's go ahead and talk about this week's schedule. I think everything is already talked about, but one more thing I will add about Patreon is the EXP bot. Once I can get someone, a coder hired, and the bot expanded to the way that I want it, I will prorate everyone that has been on Patreon, because EXP will also be a reward for being a Patreon. So if you're a Twitch subscriber and you're worried if you're going to lose your 500 EXP stipend every month, don't worry about that. I will prorate everyone, because I have a way to telling how many months each person has been a patron, what reward level they were, total contribution stuff. So it's a very nice, Patreon's a very nice platform. It tells me a lot more information than what Twitch does. I get very, very, very minimal support with Twitch, and that's why I really appreciate all the work that they do with Patreon, because it is really nice and highly organized. And especially now, I'm all about organization. So alright, so let's talk about this week's schedule. What's going on this week? So Thursday, I'm going to be doing a Fantasy Grounds workshop for beginners in the Fantasy Grounds channel. In case you guys haven't heard or anything like that, I have been contracted by Fantasy Grounds to run Adventures League games for them, and I'm also going to be doing a weekly or bi-weekly workshop for them for beginners, intermediate, advanced stuff. We're going to be starting with a lot of beginner stuff tomorrow, which will be on Thursday. It'll be at 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time or Eastern Daylight Time or 1 o'clock Pacific. And it's going to be basically if you're new to Fantasy Grounds, and if you have any questions, bring them to the Fantasy Grounds Twitch channel, and I'll be able to answer any question that you have. And plus, I'll be going over a lot of the beginner stuff, how to, activate modules, how to make handouts, how to make a basic rollable table, stuff like that. So the stream will probably go on for about an hour. And if people have questions, I'll try to get everybody's questions answered as well. So that is going to be for Thursday. Like I said, Fantasy Grounds channel, that's twitch.tv/fantasygrounds. It'll be 4 p.m. to about 5 p.m. Eastern Daylight Time tomorrow, Thursday. Next Friday at 6 p.m., I am going to be hosting my Patreon D&D 5th Edition Adventures League game. We will be doing the DDEX1 series, the Defiance of Flan. We are doing Adventure number 2. We should have a full house this week, which is a good thing. So I will see you guys Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. And I'll tell you what, it's really nice to be playing D&D 5e once again. All right, Saturday, 2 p.m. is the Gamma World game. It is using the Cypher system, and that is where I am a player. I'm playing like a little Jawa that I actually called a Sandmite instead of calling it a Jawa, but it is Wormfood's game. We've got a couple games to go, and I think we're going to be playing Vampire the Masquerade with Misty. So I'm going to make a nice, sparkly, shiny vampire named Cullen Edward or something like that. It's some stupid name I'll come up with. So, but anyway, that's going to be Saturday at 2 p.m. And then Sunday, I've got 2 games. Sunday at noon, I've got our 5e game that's going to start. We are going to be going back to 5e on Sunday. And we're going to be doing some Curse of Strahd Adventures League for about a month. We're going to try to get through the first 4 or 5 adventures before the new Giants adventures come out. So once the new Revenge of the Giant King comes out, or whatever it's called, we'll be transitioning over to that campaign. And we'll be doing that on Sunday with Miss Scarlet, with Tyr, with Wee Willie, with Dragonbait, and with Lord Acid. So I've got a great group on Sunday, and we are going to be doing the... and I'm looking forward to that 5e campaign. And then Sunday night at 9 p.m. Eastern Standard Time, that is where I Dungeon Master the Fantasy Grounds crew, along with Chris Lindsay from Wizards of the Coast, Robert Aducci from Wizards of the Coast, and I think Adventures League for Robert as well, and Rachel Ventura from Legendary Games. So another packed week this week. Check out, I've got the Loot Crate video that's already out. Check it out. Really good. It was upside down, not straight. I've also got the Book of Layers. What is the Book of Layers? You guys might want to check that out too. That's a great new supplement that just came out by Kobold Press. So, all right, guys, that's it for me this week. Everybody, don't forget to leave a comment down below. Do you like the overlays? Do you like the current overlay system that I have, where there's a role-playing overlay and a combat overlay with hardly any cameras on it? Tell me what you guys like. Give me some ideas. What do you guys like? All right, guys, leave comments down below. And until next week, happy gaming!